How humanity learned to move faster and faster. This is not a story about cars. It is a story about time, about distance, about waiting. I'm Mike. Today I won't just show you automobiles. I'll tell you a journey. Follow me. For centuries, humanity walked, then ran, then asked the world to move in its place. This place tells the exact moment when movement stopped depending on muscles and became an idea. At the end of the 18th century, speed had no elegant shape. It had no steady sound. It had heat. It had steam. It had effort. In 1769, one of the first self-propelled machines was born. An object that today looks primitive, almost fragile. And yet, it was revolutionary. A two-cylinder inline steam engine, more than 64,000 cubic centimeters, powerful enough to transport over 4 tons. They called it the fire-driven machine. It was not designed to race. It was designed to prove that movement could be created. Speed is not born here. Possibility is. For many decades, machines do not seek speed. They seek balance. They try not to break, not to stop, to arrive. Every model is an attempt. Every attempt is a step forward. Progress does not accelerate, it walks. But while it walks, it learns. At the beginning of the 20th century, something changes. Moving is no longer enough. Now, we want to move faster. The modern automobile is born. The steering wheel replaces the reins. The combustion engine becomes reliable. Speed enters human language. It becomes comparison. It becomes challenge. Time is measured. Distance shrinks. It also appear fast. Lines stretch. Shapes become fluid. Wind turns into something to control. The automobile is no longer just a vehicle. It is a message. It says who you are. It says where you're going. It says how much you can afford to dream. After the war, speed stops being a privilege. It becomes everyday life. Cars enter families, cities, daily routines. They are no longer meant to impress. They are meant to live. The world becomes smaller. Distances feel lighter. Speed grows. Power increases. But with it, a new awareness is born. Going fast also means knowing how to stop. Better brakes arrive. Safety systems, new rules. Speed is no longer just force. It is control. In the 1990s, cars begin to think. Sensors, control units, data. Speed no longer depends only on the foot. It depends on balance between human and machine. Technology enters quietly, but it will never leave. Today, speed makes no noise. It is electric. It is silent. It is precise. Cars no longer scream, they glide. We no longer ask how fast we can go. We ask how well we can do it. With how much intelligence? With how much responsibility? This museum does not tell the story of cars. It tells the story of humanity, its impatience, its curiosity, its need to move. From fire to silence, from steam to intelligence. Stories never end. They only change location. If you want to follow the next ones, you know where to find me.